I had to like find everything because like with all the moving, I was like, I don't know where my mic's at.
It happens.
Yeah.
No worries.
And the cat's yelling at me.
When
Buddy.
don't cats yell at you? Like
He's been on one recently though. Like he's going from like
bastard last night.
Yeah, he really
it's
fucking
their
was.
job. Like if a cat
know,
doesn't
man.
yell at you, I feel like their life mission isn't accomplished.
Yeah, but I feel like I was not given that information when I got him. I wasn't immersed in cat culture enough for me to know like this little guy. Like I love him to death, but right now he's more like a stepson than a son. So like it's waiting.
Did you just say that to his face?
No, he just walked away. He heard me though.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna pay for that way later. I just want you to know that. Like he's gonna remember that.
Yeah,
I've scrubbed so much of his vomit out of the carpet already. Like I'm just numb. I'm just so numb.
See, you say that, and now he's gonna like crank it up a notch.
Yeah, he shat on the bed like a few days ago. So.
Oh, you think this is bad? Just wait. Just wait. It's gonna get worse.
Exactly.
Guys, I bought new dice for Ripple.
Hell yeah! Oh, look at those. Those are sick.
The fucking camera's blurring it.
Rude. They're so fancy.
A full metal set. I'm so excited. I also got one for a character that I'm playing in Tofar's campaign, and they were not rolling great for me. So, let's hope these are better.
Fomer, what's your character named again?
Wisteria.
Wisteria, thank you.
Okay.
I almost forgot my own character name. I was like, what is her name?
It has been a minute.
I know.
Together.
I think we are good to go. Tofar, do you wanna ask your question?
I would love
on?
Nothing more.
We are live. We are good to go.
Everyone, cool. Got a little question for you, right? Would you're approached by a gentleman, a finely dressed gentleman, nice suit, nice tie, combed hair and everything, and he says, I have a proposition for you. And he takes out of his briefcase a chilled, cold 8-ounce glass of piss.
Okay.
And says, this is from whoever your heart desires. Real, fictional, it doesn't matter, right? You drink the whole thing, you can date them. No restrictions on who it can be.
Huh.
See, the thing for me is that I already found my person that I want to be with forever. And she lets me drink her piss for free. So.
Damn.
I didn't need to know that. She lives in my house, dude.
Hypothetically, you don't know them, but you know that like this is the one. Would you?
Like to seal the deal?
Yeah.
I mean, how hydrated? How hydrated are they?
How hydrated are they? That's up to you.
Very
I don't know
fucking hydrated. I hope they're very fucking hydrated.
I'm gonna be real. This doesn't sound super consensual, unless this is like a test from her saying like, "Oh, I want him to drink this to prove that he actually loves me." In which case, that's just toxic.
It is, but like it's like a like an offering. I'll give you my love if you drink this glass of piss.
Okay, all right. That's a little bit like a dowry, I guess. Maybe
like a dowry.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know if that's a dowry. I don't know what a dowry is.
I don't.
What's a dowry?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I'm so scared. Like.
I think actually genuinely no.
Genuinely no,
because I'd be a little concerned about the consensual nature of this offer.
Okay. Same, because it's like, so wait,
because that's like a love potion, right? But it's piss.
That's fair.
It's their piss.
Yeah, have you not seen like voodoo hex and stuff? That's how a lot of them start.
That's also true. That's a very good point.
Like, if you're like in the hex or voodoo, doing stuff like that, especially with bodily fluids, is a no-no.
Oh.
But also, if it was Tiva from Final Fantasy VII, I'd say yes. No.
Okay.
That's what I said. If
Wait,
they were
Matt
fictional and it meant that it would bring them to life and I got to be with like the fictional character of my dreams, I'm game.
Yeah,
but
fair
I
enough.
wouldn't drink it if it were a real person.
You know,
that
I'm
would
also
spawn
married,
a lot of
so-
hysterians.
I feel like that's got to be just like a lot of like there's got to be like a lot of different like piss rules per reality. Like it's gotta work differently. I feel like the farther away you get from our reality. So I don't know. I don't think that's like a safe bet. Could poison you.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So-
Final Fantasy 7, you get Mako poisoning, dude. You just fucking die.
Yeah. Maybe it's like
so we're talking about like fictional me. Fictional me is a totally different person than like realistic me, because we all have that. Like,
are we talking about Skrunk? Because Skrunk would 100% chug some piss, dude. Like a 40-ouncer from Circle K, man. He would
No!
go.
No, not a 40-ounce.
Just as a
That's
beverage,
crazy.
not for any of the pluses.
He gets approached. He goes, "Hey, will you drink this pit?" He goes like, "Oh yeah, D." He goes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
"He goes, I
thanks.
didn't say what you get. Oh,
I can't.
Anyway, welcome to
Gross.
Fresh Rolls. This is a D&D show, if you can
Is
believe it. I guess, man. Where we do weekly episodes kind of based around this world of Alderoth, a homebrew world that I, DM Preoccupied, made. You can also just call me Pre or Matt. I don't give a fuck. Call me whatever you want, as long as I like respond to it in chat. Whatever. With me
Wait,
are...
when did you start responding to Matt? Are you Matt?
Yeah, my name's Matt. Hi.
what?
Who's that?
That me.
That be
me.
him. See, I learned something new.
Yeah, there you go. There's a new fun fact for you. With me are Topar Love to my is that left on stream? Yeah, that's to my left on stream. To my right is Felix Sicktrix. To the bottom left is Sinking Flounder, and to the bottom right is Fomar Shi. All other streamers, except for Felix. Felix just kind of hangs out. Go follow them on
I'm a
everything.
leech.
Yeah, Felix is trying to get clout, but not actually, because they don't have social media. So
I'm just I'm taking up another streamer's spot.
Yeah.
I'm a parasite on the streaming community.
You're costing me clout, is what you do.
I am. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How dare you, Felix? How dare you?
I know. Like the mighty tick, I suck away a little bit of life force from that every time he brings me on the stream.
Uh-oh, my dock just crashed. Anyway, while I bring that back up, I kind of want to do this every episode for new viewers. So if you guys would like to, give us a brief description of your character and character name. Let's start with Felix.
Awesome. Hi, my name is Felix. Today I am embodying the essence of a little lizard kobold man named Skrunk. He is a gray-scaled, yellow-horned kobold artificer who dresses very fancily and has a habit of making explosions.
Indeed. Next, Topar.
I have Harvey Hare, wizard extraordinaire, rabbit person. He's just a little guy really with big hats. That's really his thing. And fishing. He loves to fish.
Lots
Doesn't
of
eat
fishing.
them though.
Little rabbit man.
Just likes to watch. Likes to watch him suffer.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fucking
Alrighty.
fish.
Flounder, introduce your character for us.
I am Ripple Tidewalker. I am a servant of Melora, and I traverse the open seas. I am a paladin with an oath of the open seas, and I have a passion for traveling. I'm a little awkward, but I carry myself confidently. I practice fake it till you make it.
Damn right.
Belt.
And that's Ripple.
Alrighty, Fomar, introduce your character.
Hola, my character's name is Wisteria. She is a person who likes to be in forests, and she is a collector of all random weird things. My list is constantly getting bigger as we go through this D&D campaign, and she likes to just, cause a little bit of ruckus here and there.
Fuck yeah, she do. Wisteria, for the purpose of this session, I'm gonna say you stuck around with Stump for a little bit, and you got a new sample of an herb you've never tried before. Once you
Love me
decide
some herbs.
once you decide to make something or analyze the herb, I'll tell you what it is. But you have just arrived in Stone Cove, which is where everybody else is. You are making your way up the mountain path when you hear an inhuman scream. So we will see if you get there in time. So last time, the party landed at a place called Stone Cove, as I previously said, where a Kikimura has been kidnapping and destroying villagers, or just, ripping them apart in their own home. It's said that it might be controlled by a dark wizard or a higher vampire, which would lead you to the Lady of Night. So it would be real good for you guys if it was a vampire. You guys, I believe, made a deal with the alderman for I think 60,000 gold and a amulet of glamours. That's correct, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. We talked him down, or I guess talked ourselves down.
Fair enough. You guys took that. You antagonized the local blacksmith, and then you sat on your way after seeing some grisly deaths at the hands of this or the aftermath of the grisly deaths at the hands of this Kikimura in the village. Previously, before landing at Stone Cove, I guess I should introduce Skrunk. Skrunk was sent by the Seven to deliver some silvered items to you, which subsequently sank to the bottom of the sea as you kind of T-boned him. Skrunk is now a part of your party, at least temporarily, as Skrunk seems to want to get back to the lab. But you guys are now hold on, scrolling. You guys have walked into a field of flowers, the blood red flowers, some of which you picked up for Stump for his collection. And as you did, the Kikimura barreled out of the forest. So you guys can either use the initiative you rolled last time, or you can roll again. But I will need your initiative.
Oh yeah, mine was 16.
Mine was 20.
Okay.
Mine was 23.
High fucking rolls. Good lord.
The dice gods are with us today.
Thank fucking God.
I think the last time we played together, the dice were like, nah, not today.
Yeah,
not feeling your fam.
Yeah, it's time for some
Not
for
doing
growth.
great.
Okay. And Fomar, what'd you get?
Let me go back to that here. I got 15.
15. Alrighty. All right, first up is Harvey. You see this mass of just arms and darkened, rotten flesh running at you. You hear inhuman grunts as it exerts itself, and it takes a leap. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
$13.
13. With a 13, you just barely manage to dodge out of the way as this Kikimura slams on the ground next to you. It is now your turn.
Okay, how close is it to me?
Within 5 feet.
Would it get an attack of opportunity if we try to back up?
It would, yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna look over at Ripple, make a silly little face like this guy, and I'm gonna go ahead and
laugh
cast.
track.
Oh wow, that's what I needed. Actually, that's what he needed. All right, I'm gonna go roll for Scorching Rays.
Okay.
So I'll roll 3 d20s to hit. A 21, that's a 1. Okay, cool. And a 15.
With a nat 1, I want you to take a d4 fire damage as it rebounds.
Takes 2 to me.
And then, yes, the others hit. Or wait, what was the third one?
21 and 15.
15? Yeah, I'll both of those hit.
Okay. Can I go ahead and roll for damage? 4, 7, 8, 10 damage.
10 damage. Alrighty. It kind of squawks and looks at you. It's very, very gross. You do not want to look it in the eye. It is a horror. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm just gonna make a dirty little face at it.
Okay, you make a dirty little face at it.
Yeah.
And it makes a dirty little face back at you because it has no other option. Next up is Ripple.
About how far from it am I?
You are about 15 feet from it.
All right. Well, I am going to run at it with my trident dipped in silver and take a stab.
Okay. Add a D. Okay, for the trident, add a D8 onto your damage.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12, it doesn't hit.
Mhm.
But keep that in mind. All right, next up is the Kikimura. So the Kikimura is going to turn and kind of turn away from Harvey and let's see. Let me randomly choose this one. Ripple, you are going to need to make another dexterity saving throw.
Dice gods are not with me today. That's
Oh,
a 10.
unfortunate. Oh, no. Okay, with a 10, you see this Kikimura turn away from Harvey and look at you, and it kind of hawks a little bit and shoots an acidic loogie at you
Yeah,
for all intents and purposes. And you will take
Gross.
3 acid damage.
Disgusting.
And then that is going to be the end of the Kikimura's turn. Next up is Skrunk.
Skrunk just kind of looks at this aberration and just kind of sneers, almost like kind of the same facial expression like someone who stepped in dog shit would have, and just says, "Necromancers, such amateurs. Allow me to introduce you to true engineering." And I am going to first, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it. So it has to make a DC 13 Dex save, or else we all get advantage on our attacks. And it shines a dim light. I think this looks like a, maybe I like twist a finger on my gauntlet and I spray like a phosphorescent fluid at it.
You said a Dex saving throw?
Yes, DC 13. Please.
Come on. Okay, there we go. It is a 17.
Oh, okay. It misses. And I say, well, maybe not that engineering. And then I'm just going to attack with my Eldritch Cannon. So that's going to be, let me see, that is a nat 1.
With a
Are
nat
we okay
1
today,
with the
guys?
Eldritch Cannon, I'm
We're
going
not
to need
doing
you to take, it does force damage, correct?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a specialized like wrist ballista, I think is how I'm flavoring it.
You will take 3 force damage as it recoils.
Oh, God. True engineering! And it just snaps back.
Yeah.
Like that one gif of the pumpkin chucker
Oh no.
convention where the pumpkin just goes backwards.
Terrifying.
Skrunk is pushed back a few feet maybe. And I kind of wipe the blood from my snout and say, "All right, Skrunk did whatever Skrunk could. Have fun."
All right, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I can do right now.
Okay,
That's all you got.
Wisteria, what is your movement speed?
Let's see. So I'm just entering back into the town from what was happening, if I remember correctly.
You have left the town. You've been caught up to speed by the alderman. And you are, let's say you are at the top of the mountain path through the canyon. You are now It is now basically just a straight line to your party, but you have some distance to cover.
Okay. Okay, so how far would you say we're away? Because I really would like to use the crossbow to see if I can get some damage from a distance.
You are 350 feet away.
I don't know if I can shoot that far.
I don't think you can.
No, I can't. No. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to close in the distance to kind of catch up with, so I can catch up with the team, and then go ahead and try to shoot my shot with my crossbow.
Because you are not currently in battle, I will give you one chance to double your movement speed. So if you roll an athletics check and beat a DC 15, I will allow you to double your speed.
Oh, you're challenging me here, but all right. Let's see. Nope, I got 4.
With a 4, you are unable to pick up the pace quite enough. But you do move your full movement. How much was that movement speed again?
Let's see. Oops, let me go back to my thing here. Movement speed. Wait, where do I see that at? Am I losing it?
That should be at the top of your page on D&D Beyond.
30 feet. It says 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so I'm going to assume you're probably dashing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that it will be 60 feet per turn. You are now 290 feet from the party. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn? Like, do you have any spells to buff yourself or anything?
I do not.
No? Okay.
No.
So back to top of turn order. Harvey, the Kikimura is still right next to you.
Still attack of opportunity if I move away?
Yes.
I'll just go ahead with Scorching Rays again. He figures, hey, it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Fair enough.
Scorch those rays.
Scorching, and the 3 little balls kind of pop up over his head before shouting down and summoning him down right into the Kikimura. Let's see. 20, dirty 20, 22, 22, and 19.
Those all hit.
Let's go,
Roll
Harvey.
damage.
Let's go.
God damn.
Nice job, Harb.
5, 10, 10, 15, 18, 19.
19 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you would like to do?
Get a little concerned because I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage, but it looks like it's doing fine.
Yeah, it looks okay. Other than some of its more dry flesh hanging off of it, catching on fire. It looks fine.
I'll look over at Skrunk and I'll go, look at this guy over here.
Another laugh track. This time with the Seinfeld bass line.
Yeah, I'm just trying to plug a bloody nose from that kickback. And I'm like, who are you talking to?
Where is this bass coming from?
Yeah.
Okay. Then next up is Ripple.
Okay. Well, I think we're just gonna try and hit again. With the trident dipped in silver. Let's change the dice. Oh my god, that's a 10 again.
Oh. Okay, that does not hit. I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm just
Is there anything else you would like to
wishing.
do?
Hold on. I might not want to stand so close, I think. But I need to see what this does. No, I'm good. I'm chilling right here.
Okay, so Ripple takes a stab at the Kikimura, but being a thing of many arms, it just kind of lifts itself back a little bit, and you just barely miss it. It now has you in its sights, though. Unfortunately,
Don't look at me.
We're moving on to the Kikimura. So Kikimura is going to turn to you, Harvey, and it is going to take a multi-hand swing. So does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
that
take
hits.
Harvey, no.
6 bludgeoning damage as 3 of its hands slap you across the face, and it starts to move toward Ripple. You now have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
I'll
it triple
take
slapped
it.
you.
Come on, dice. Oh, that's a nat 20.
With a nat 20, you crit. Roll crit damage.
Oh, yeah.
4. Is that
I'll be
just
over
double?
here putting in work.
I will allow you to either just double the damage, or if you think you can roll higher, you can just roll your hit die again.
I'll roll the hit die twice. Or I'll just roll 2 dice.
Or the damage die, sorry.
1d4. That's a 9.
As a 9, you do 9 damage to it. You turn and you just slash across in between a couple of its arms and get it on the body. You see a little blood spray from where you connect. And the Kikimura is going to here, hold on one moment. Okay, Kikimura is going to walk up to Ripple. Ripple, it is going to take one of its hands, make kind of like a flat hand like this, and jab it at you. It is on the floor. Hold on. That is a 13 to hit.
Does not hit. Bad form.
You see as a withered, just disgusting, gnarled hand flies past your face, and you smell nothing but death.
Lovely.
And that is the end of the Kikimura's turn. Next up is Skrunk.
Skrunk has been like he's kind of plugging his nose, and he's trying to think of like what's going on and what's wrong. And he finally like maybe there's like panic setting in, maybe there's something, and then he just takes a deep breath and just fucking locks in. And that locking in is going to be him using Hunter's Mark. So he just gets really fucking serious. He starts analyzing. He starts doing equations in his head. So that is a bonus action. It's going to give me an extra d6 of damage. He pulls up his snub nose 45 that he has, and he's going to unload a shot out of this direction with a silver bullet.
Okay.
That he loaded in earlier.
The silver bullet, I believe it is an extra D4 once you hit.
I think is what you said. Yes. And let me take a look. It's going to be a +5 to hit. Please give me something good, dice. That's an 18.
An 18 hits. Roll damage.
Awesome. Let's see what we get. That is, oh man. Let me see. So that is 19 points of damage.
Holy shit. All right.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm rolling 3 dice. This is fucking great. Oh, I'm sorry. 19 plus 3. So 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Skrunk.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Skrunk.
You see this bullet fly like slow-mo out of the snub nose of Skrunk's gun, and
his arm just
like
steadying behind him
like
a muppet.
like a Sniper Elite cutscene. It enters through one of the shoulders on the Kikimura, and you see a little bit of bone splinter and some smoke come out from where the silver touched. Is that the end of your turn?
That was bonus action to action. I don't think I have anything else I can do. So yes.
Okay. Next up, Wisteria. Run. Or do whatever else you want to do.
That's all I got is just run for now.
Okay, you travel another 60 feet. You are now 230 away from your party.
Yeah, I still got a ways to go. Shouldn't have, drank that heaviness before I got here. Dang it.
Next up is top of turn order, Harvey.
Harvey wants to first look over at Skrunk and be like, "Hey, Skrunk, what spell was that?"
Propulsion. Let's say propulsion right now.
You can teach me that later, right?
Oh, you're serious? I can try. Let's talk after I kill this thing for you, okay?
You think you mean when I kill it for you?
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, no, we're gonna see it right now.
Oh, well, let's fucking see it, then, tough guy.
Oh yeah, well let's see it. Let's see it then.
Why'd you break the fourth wall again?
Harvey's gonna go ahead and summon 3 more balls for Scorching Ray. He said,
Okay.
I'll show.
Summon them balls. How many spell slots do you have left, by the way?
Well, that's my last 2nd level.
Ooh, all right.
So I'm really hoping. That's no. We got a 1.
A nat 1?
9. That was a nat 1.
Okay.
And
you
a
take
10.
3 fire damage as it recoils. What was the third roll?
A 10.
A 10. What was the first roll?
I think it was like a 2 or something like that, or we're just like 9.
Okay, you just kind of spray fire all over the place. There's a couple little fires starting in this field of flowers. Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Am I still within attack of opportunity range for the monster?
You were not.
All right, well, a little charred at this point. Harvey's gonna take his full movement to just move as far away as possible.
Okay, you do that. How many feet of movement is that?
30. I'm gonna head kind of
30, okay.
towards Skrunk.
All right, you circle around towards Skrunk, and you are about 10 feet away from him.
Perfect.
No, get away! Get away!
No, I need a shield.
No, it's attacking you! I don't want you near me!
No, you're a good shield. Come on. I see that armor.
Next up is Ripple.
And it's right there on me, right?
It is right there on you. You are. You can smell its death breath.
Yeah.
It's right behind you.
It is right behind
He's
you.
right behind me, isn't he? Okay.
They fly now. They fly now.
God, that might not be foreshadowing.
It might be.
I'm gonna just swing again and hope for the best.
You swing, and while you roll that, I want everybody else in the party, tell me what your passive perception is. And Ripple, once you get a chance, after you've done your damage, let me know that
17 to hit.
17 to hit, that does hit.
And my passive perception's 12.
Mine is also 12.
11.
I have a quick question just because I don't know how this resolves rules-wise.
Uh-huh.
So I have a bonus action for Thunderous Smite that when I hit with a melee, I would have had to cast it first, I think. Never mind.
I will, because I don't think you have casted it before. I'll just let you cast it if you want to add Smite to it. Fuck it.
Okay.
I think rules is written that you can add it on top of a... No, it's after.
Oh, it's after.
So you can just add it on. Yeah. I don't know. We can do it as is, but that's part of like the reason why paladins are so fucking broken.
Nope, you're right. Okay.
Okay, so that is... I'm so sorry. It is 1d6.
Don't forget your silver damage.
Okay, so 5 plus 6 is 11. Oh my god. Yeah, 11.
Hell yeah.
And then what was the silver damage?
It is D8.
D8.
No? Yes, D8.
$2d6 thunder.
All of you who have used silver, Skrunk, your silver bullets are expended when you shoot them.
Yes, I have 9 left.
Those of you
who the revolver
are using silver weapons, like melee weapons, it has scratched off. You now have 2 uses of the silver left.
Okay. That's 24 damage.
24. Holy shit. All right.
God.
And is it technically a creature?
I mean, yeah, it is a creature.
So
I call it a creature.
It has to succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked prone.
Okay. What is the DC on that?
How do I determine?
It should say
12.
in the spell.
It's 12.
All right. That is a 9. So it is pushed back.
Hell yeah.
It
yeah.
is also prone. You just see it kind of lying flat in the flowers. You see like its head kind of poking out. And it is ready to jump back up, but can't yet. So, anything else you would like to do with your turn?
I'm chilling.
Alrighty. Next up is the Kikimura. It is going to get up from prone, and it is going to run at you, Ripple. And it is... Ooh, what can it do right now? It's going to take a bite.
Ugh.
Well, that's
Gross.
rude.
So, does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 does hit.
Okay, you take 9 piercing damage as this fucking thing just chomps at your shoulder. And hold on. There's a random chance part of this.
Oh, cool.
You do not get poisoned this
Oh,
time.
okay.
This time. You're safe for now. And that is going to be the end of the Kikimura's turn.
Awesome.
Next
Thank God.
up is Skrunk. What do you do?
I look over at Harvey and say, "What was it you mentioned earlier? If it's not broken," I spin the revolver. I need to know what that piece of machinery is called. It spins it and says, "If it's not broken, don't fix it." And I'm going to take another shot with my pistol.
Okay.
That is anybody flanking this Kikimura, by the way? Or is it...
Hold on, let me look at positions.
Oh, no, it's prone, isn't it?
It is it's not prone anymore.
Okay.
It used one of its 2 actions to get up.
Okay. It's up near...
It's on me.
It's on you. So kobolds have a feature called pack tactics.
Okay.
So if an enemy is surrounded by anybody, basically flanked, they get advantage on that attack.
Now currently you guys are kind of like old school turn-based RPG style. You and Harvey are taking support positions in the back behind Ripple.
Okay, gotcha. So we do but Ripple is up by it. So
Yes.
I believe I have advantage on this with pack tactics. So I'm gonna roll. That is first one's a 17 to hit.
Okay.
And then that is a nat 20.
Oh shit! All right, both of those hit. Roll
okay.
damage and then roll crit, and don't forget your silver.
Do you just want me to do double damage on the D10, or how are we doing?
Well,
Because that's gonna. I just want to ask you because this is gonna be heavy hitting. What would make sense to you? Because I'm rolling 3 dice right now. Do you want me to roll 3 twice?
don't roll silver damage again.
Okay.
Roll your regular hit. And
I'll roll my regular hit.
And then add the D4 on top of that.
Okay, and I got the D6 from Hunter mark still. So that is, to start, that is 10 points of damage. I'm going to re-roll the 10. So that's 13 plus 6 for the... so 19 points of damage. Again, just a thunderous clap that just disrupts the air. So 19 with that, and then I'm going to, after, pistol hand gets flown back, kind of swiveling me, I'm also going to use my bonus action to use my Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
So that is a +5 to hit as well. And that is another nat 1.
It recoils and smacks you in the face.
I think two nat 1s deserve some punishment besides just getting smacked in the face.
Trust me.
This thing is malfunctioning.
You're getting a little ahead of me here. Okay, you take 1 point force damage, and your Eldritch Cannon is now jammed.
Oh, fuck.
Until you expend an action to unjam it, you cannot use it again.
Shit. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna discard it. It's not worth it.
Okay, you toss it off to the side.
Stupid.
It lands it on the ground in the flowers with a clack.
Yeah. Hopefully some small child doesn't find this.
Yeah, yes. Very, yeah. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. That would be Wisteria. You're next. I would assume the same thing. You're running.
Yep, we're still just running.
Okay, you were at 230 feet last time, so you do another 60. That leaves you at 170. You
Almost
are now
there, guys.
170 feet away from the party. You might be able to hear the sounds of battle now.
I'm almost there.
You hear rumbling through the trees as this thing turns to face one of your party members. Next up, unless you have something else you would like to do.
I'm gonna hold off on that.
Sick. All right. Next up is Harvey.
Harvey wants to kind of look over at Scrunk and go, well, maybe it's a little broken.
If it's not broken now, it will be. And I give it like a glare and swear that the Eldritch Cannon is like shaking a little bit.
I'm gonna first off start by.
No, go ahead.
I'll obviously use the rest of my movement to kind of just get behind Scrunk as like almost like a shield and try to like make myself as small as possible.
Scrunk, you have opportunity attack. No. All right. What else you doing?
I'm just gonna clap my little rabbit hands together and summon 3 little balls of light to shoot over. This is a little magic missile for him.
Hell yeah, hit him.
Let's see, 3. Is that another 3? Oh my god, it's all 3s.
Oops, all 3s.
So, oops, all 3s plus 1 to 4, so 12 damage.
Okay. Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Oops. There we go. That's the right key. All right. Anything else you would like to do?
No, that was pretty much it.
Okay, cool. Next up is Ripple.
Okay, and it's back up on me again.
It is right up in your face.
Because he bit me. Okay. Well, I don't have much else. So I'm going to hit him with my trident.
Okay. Roll to hit. Roll bones.
Wow, does a 9 hit?
No, it does not. I'm sorry.
Ripple's having a bad day.
Ripple's a little off this fight. This is a terrifying creature in front of you. You might just be a little
She's
flustered.
really scared. Her trident is a different weight than what she's used to because now it's coated in silver.
Right.
Everything's just a little fudged up.
Ripple.
She's just a little woozy. She's a little woozy. She's been taking some damage, okay?
Ripple.
Yes, Scrunk.
How's the trident working?
It's not great.
Are you sure you've used one before?
You know, normally yes.
Have you tried stabbing it better?
Have you tried not setting yourself on fire, Harvey?
Hey!
Damn.
In fighting.
Turns out you stay out of this.
Like Wistaria's just sitting in the background, like I think my comrades are fighting.
Those are the disturbance.
Ripple, you do have that 7-foot katana on your back as well, just as a reminder. All right, is that your whole turn?
Dice rolls, though. Yeah.
Okay. Next up then is the Kikimura. Kikimura is going to grapple you. So, I believe hold on. Let me make sure I didn't add the stupid thing I think I added. Let's see. Oh my god, I totally did. Okay. Roll strength for me.
Okay. My god. An 8.
An 8. Unfortunately,
I am
with an
retiring
8,
those dice.
Fair. It picks you up with two of its hands and it starts tugging on you. You have 2 turns until one of your limbs is ripped off.
Oh God.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. This thing's pretty strong.
Guys.
Yeah. You feel bones starting to separate from each other. And then it is going to take a bite. And it's going to roll with advantage because it has you grappled. 15. Okay. Yeah. Does a 15 hit?
No.
A 15 does not hit. It tries to bite you, but its teeth just scrape against your armor instead. There's a little bit of a deathly drool now dripping down your shoulder.
Disgusting.
Next up is that is Skrunk.
Okay. Shit. What should I do here? We have a few options. I am going to... Let me see. Okay. I am going to... Can I try to shoot like one of its arms that's holding Ripple?
You can, but I will make you roll disadvantage for shooting at a specific target.
But that is fine. I'm gonna literally call my shot here. I believe that I have handcrafted this character for moments like these, and there is no way that the dice gods or you as the fucking DM can make me feel like I can't do this.
You know what? With that fucking audacity, I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Levels out. I'm using it now. I don't know if that was clear.
Yes, absolutely use it.
Or do I want to save it? I could really maybe to fight the
inspiration
blacksmith.
does stack, so if you would like to just bank those, you can.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Oh,
no,
this campaign's broken as fuck, dude. Like, what can I say?
I'm like, I'm just like looking at my dice. I'm like, when is the nanosecond that's gonna allow me to do the cool thing? It's a +5 to hit, and that is, that's a 17.
A 17 does indeed hit. Roll damage.
Beautiful. You're rolling damage. All of our big dice. Let me see. That is 20 points of piercing damage.
Holy shit, 20. Okay, with 20 points of piercing damage, one of its arms, one of the arms holding Ripple, just gets fucking eviscerated. You watch as the elbow is blown out in a spray of blood and chunks of bone, as this arm just falls limp. And Ripple, you fall to the ground. You take 2 bludgeoning as you just fall to the ground from like a solid 8 feet in the air.
It's better than losing an arm.
It's better than losing an arm.
Yeah, I would agree.
Ripple, are you okay?
That thing almost took my arm, Skrunk.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not think I thought I was gonna hit you. I was looking too much at you.
Did you see how close that was? That could have been my elbow.
That could. I mean, it would have also solved the situation just in a different way. You would no longer have been grabbed.
I also would no longer have an arm.
Yeah, you gotta kind of just take what the life gives you. You know,
win some, you lose some. You're right.
You win some, you lose some arms. That's fine. And then I don't really have anything I can do with my bonus action, so I'm gonna try to. Can I try to taunt it with my bonus action?
You can do that with a free action.
Unless
you're gonna roll for it. Are you just saying words, or are you gonna roll?
Oh, I would like to have some mechanical effect. I want to try to attract its attention, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll whatever you're trying to do. Roll the dice. It goes with it. Performance, intimidation.
Performance, yeah. Any charisma is fucked up for my artificer, but here we go.
Persuasion, if you're appealing to logic.
Yeah. No, that's a 16. I look at it and I say, "Hey there, you 7-armed bitch! How's it feel to be a little lighter?"
And it turns towards you.
And I immediately start shaking.
Skrunk put it through weight loss surgery.
Holy shit. All right. Next up is Wisteria.
Awesome. How far are we
Run!
ganging?
You know what? I'm gonna have you roll athletics for me. Let's see if you can just boost your way there. You're now
right.
getting that adrenaline rush, hearing all the crashing and commotion. And I think you think you just heard some body parts explode. So it's a little concerning.
Crazy.
All right, let's see what we can do for athletics. Roll the dice. Dice be with me today. Dang it. Dice are not with me. Dice gave me a 3.
Oh shit.
They're
okay.
not with me today
with
either.
3,
Wisteria.
you are now within I'll give it to you. Well, you're within 100 feet of this battle. There are some trees in your way, but you can kind of make out movement in a clearing.
Okay, so with 100 feet, I am going to, since I'm really close, I'm getting there, I am going to go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and do that.
You do that.
All right, so now I'm going to be like invisible. Now, sneaky, Charlie. We're going to be sneaky.
That gives you advantage on stealth checks, correct? Or is that...
Let me go back to the thingy thing. It gives me a plus 10 bonus to dexterity, specifically stealth.
Okay, beautiful. All right, you do that. Next up, unless there's something else you want to do.
Nope, all good.
Okay, next up is top of the initiative, Harvey.
Can I look around for a little bit? Because I feel like there's something else going on around here.
Roll perception or investigation, whichever you prefer.
I'll roll investigation. It landed like it's not like it didn't land on the side. Okay, I'm gonna roll. 18.
18. With an 18, you look around and something definitely feels off. Above you look up toward the cloudy sky, and you see kind of a shimmer above this little battlefield you've created for yourself. You don't quite know what it is, but it could be about person-sized.
Like flat, like just kind of.
It's just a distortion in space, just barely perceptible, but with your sharp eye, you can see it.
I want to kind of tap Skrunk on the shoulder and point up.
I'll count that as bonus action, by the way.
Okay.
Just shaking. What?
Hey, is there something above us?
Should I make like an investigation check?
Not yet. Actually, no.
Okay.
You don't need to roll investigation because Harvey's pointing it out. You can see it too.
What? What the fuck is that? That's not supposed to be happening.
Let's figure that out. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Firebolt for it, just aiming right at it.
Oh shit! All right. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Okay, let me roll 2 dice then right now. Okay, so I have an 18 and a 17 with a +7. So lowest is like not 30, 14, I think. No. 7 plus 17. What is that? 13. 23. I was fighting.
I did not follow a single word of that.
7
23.
plus 17.
That's 24.
23.
Yeah, it's
24.
24.
Yeah. Okay. With a 24 to hit, you see it make contact with something. But unfortunately, when it does make contact, it starts to fly back at you. Roll a dexterity saving throw, both you and Skrunk.
Why?
15.
Why? I rolled a 19, and with my modifier, that is that's a 22.
Okay, 22. And Harvey, what'd you get?
Sorry.
15.
15. Okay, you both just dodge out of the way. Skrunk does like a cool action roll, but Harvey, you just kind of dive out of the way as this firebolt hits exactly where you two were, and there's no other movement from the distortion.
Okay.
How about we investigate later after that's dead.
Yeah.
guess-
both
More
of you
dead?
feel like you're being watched.
Yeah.
I want to pick a random direction and just start staring back as hard as I can.
Okay, you do that.
Perfect. That was the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up, Ripple.
Okay. I am going to give the trident a little break. It's not working for me, so we're gonna go for the katana.
Okay, you draw your katana. I believe to draw a 7-foot katana, that's going to be a bonus action.
Okay, that's fine.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. But you draw it. It looks badass. You just like reach to this handle that's sticking way up off your back and pull, and you see as the sheath like spins off into the distance, and you are now holding basically what is Sephiroth's katana.
Fucking dope.
Like,
Get the theme song ready.
Yeah, so I'm stanced up at the Kikimura, and I'm just gonna stab at it.
okay, roll.
Okay. Please, dice gods.
And then I believe it was a D12 for silver damage with the katana.
Okay, so that's a 17 to hit.
Okay, that does hit. Roll damage.
Okay. 4, 5. You said D12. 6.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you do 6 damage. It starts to the flesh that is cut by the silver tip of the katana steams and kind of smokes. It smells fucking awful throughout this entire field. And the Kikimura kind of reels a little bit from the pain of the silver. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. Next up is the Kikimura, and I'm going to need everybody to make a dex save for me.
Can do.
Except for Wisteria.
18.
18.
Strunk it. I'm going to say it right now. Strunk is fucking untouchable. You can try to kill this little lizard boy, but god damn it, he's not going down. Season 1, season 50, when we end the campaign because one of us dies in real life. Strunk all the way, baby.
I'm not giving you inspiration twice for that.
That's fine. I just feel like I'm rolling really well, and I need some balance because my ego's getting a little crazy.
Okay.
So
yeah, Skrunk is retiring tomorrow. He is untouchable.
I feel like Skrunk is doing that slow one eye blink left and right a couple times.
Okay. So that is an 18 for Skrunk. Harvey, what did you get?
Oh, the 12.
Okay. And Ripple, what did you get?
I got a 14.
You got a 14. With a 14 and with whatever the fuck Skrunk got, Skrunk the God, you two dive out of the way. Skrunk once again does a cool action roll, and Ripple, you just kind of flop on the ground as the Kikimura starts spinning.
I just got big.
You just see it's spinning on its arms, going at full speed at all of you.
it's like a fucking pinwheel guy from Dark Souls.
Beyblade.
Yes, and Harvey,
like a Beyblade.
Harvey, you are going to take.
Damn it!
Right before it hits me, can I just take a little deep breath? Just go.
Yes. You take 8 force damage as it slams into you
his ego death.
and grapples you.
Gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
That's
Not it grapples you, your arms.
That's the crazy part is I'm already like -6 health.
Okay, you are now within death saving throws. If in 2 turns, if it does pull an arm off, you are dead. No saving
please.
throws.
Oh jeez.
So, next
You got
up,
some choices to make here.
Bro, what did I do to you?
next up, you feel that a presence in and around this battlefield is very pleased with this turn of events. you all hear like kind of a crunch as this thing picks up Harvey. He is looking pretty lifeless, being held up many feet above the ground by this Kikimura, whose body is just kind of curling and just screaming in his face. Next up is Skrunk.
Skrunk, you gotta do it again.
Skrunk, you gotta do something.
What they can say.
I look at the one last silver bullet chambered in my revolver, and I spin it to a loaded position. I pull back the hammer, and I take a knee. So like a competition stance,
okay,
and there is everything kind of zeroes out, and we as the audience just kind of hear like a high pitched tinnitus and he takes a deep breath and he goes, "Skrunk will not miss." And I roll a nat 20.
Holy shit! Are you just okay? Hold on. Before you get too excited, are you shooting at one of the arms or are you shooting at the full Kikimura?
Oh god, I'm shooting at. Oh god, I wanted to. You know what? I feel like the better option is just to shoot the Kikimura, but in my head I was aiming for the arm again. So let's.
Okay. If you want to do that, it is disadvantage. I'm so sorry.
I think I gotta be honest. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So he gets like a little like muscle spasm.
Yeah, no.
And
there's a little sparkle in your eye.
That's 11.
11. You fire with this gleam in your eye. You watch this bullet go perfectly towards the Kikimura's head, and then for whatever reason, it just takes a right angle and goes off into a tree somewhere.
Oh my god! What?
Yeah. Yes.
Like Skrunk just
you
looks
feel
at
that a magical force might be behind that.
Skrunk just looks fucking magic, and with my bonus action, I tilt out my pistol shells and I reload with another 4.
You do that.
I look over at Ripple and I say, "You know what? 1 out of 2." And I light up a cigarette.
Really cool.
That's a 50-50 KD.
So cool.
The setup was great. It was amazing, even.
The form was impeccable. I don't know what happened, Skrunk.
That was not on Skrunk. You saw that. Yeah, he lights up free action. He lights up a cigarette and just kind of trying to think about what the fuck is going on.
Okay, he does that.
Thank you.
If you would like to roll Arcana as a bonus action next round, you absolutely can. There's a chance you can figure out exactly what that was.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up is Wisteria. If you use a dash action, you will now be 40 feet from the rest of the party, which means you do see the full battlefield.
Okay, great. Now, question of the day. How long has it been in game time, if I may ask?
It has been about 4 days since you all left Stump's place. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught up on that.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That is not your fault.
Perfect. Because what I am going to go ahead and do is, I still have leftover thunder fruit from when we visited Stump, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a chomp of that.
Okay, you take a chomp of thunder fruit, and you now have 1 cast of lightning bolt.
Nice. So, how far does it?
First
does it
level.
Go?
It is 60 feet, I believe.
Sweet.
Is the range on that.
All right, I'm gonna try
this
to
is a
cast
homebrewed version of lightning bolt, by the way. This is not the actual spell. It is less damage. So I will if you hit, I will tell you what to roll.
I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna go for it and see if we can go. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, Harvey, no! Harvey, no!
Roughly, how long has this fight been going on?
In game time, about 2.5 minutes.
This is a rough 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Fights don't usually take that long, but it is there's a lot to do. Okay, so you cast lightning bolt. Or oh no, you've used your action for the dash. Never mind. Okay. Next up, sorry. Next up is oh no, my dock. Oh no, my dock is gone, dude. Okay, we're back. Next up is Harvey. Roll a death saving throw for me.
Saving throw, yeah. 12. Do I add anything to that?
I think Constitution. Right? Pretty sure. Hold on. Let me confirm.
Okay, well it's okay. My Constitution is 0.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
10 or higher is a success. So with a 12, you have succeeded your death saving throw. You are holding on to dear life for now. But you know, you've got another turn before you are ripped apart. So next up is Ripple.
So
you are now 20 feet away from this Kikimura, by the way.
I'd like to start my turn by saying that as Harvey is dying, Roman is canonically listening to Every Breath You Take on Spotify. And then switch to You're Killing Me. So that's how he's doing right now.
Incredible.
Amazing.
You said I'm about 20 feet from the Kikimura.
You are about 20 feet from the Kikimura.
And Harvey is still in the Kikimura's arms up in the air?
Yes.
Or is he on the ground? Okay.
Up in the air.
The
Kikimura, by the way, I will throw you a bone here. Kikimura cannot move while it is grappling somebody because it is using half of its arms to do so.
Okay.
So it is like kind of bent up like this, just kind of screaming up into Harvey's face.
Okay, so I want to run up. I have 30 feet speed. So I want to slash at the Kikimura's arms that are holding Harvey.
Okay. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I'd hate to say this, but that's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Unfortunate. Okay.
I don't know what's going on over here.
As you wind up for the slash with this weapon, you haven't used much as of yet. The weight kind of takes you off balance, and you fall to the ground as you swing. You take 4 bludgeoning damage as you hit your head on the ground, maybe on a rock or something. It doesn't feel good. You've got that like the tinnitus
Harvey,
ring.
I'm so sorry, bud.
Bro, you better say it louder. I'm about to be in the afterlife.
Harvey, no! Put him down!
Oh, he's about to put him down.
No! God,
is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Let's see what we have for bonus action. No.
Okay. Then next up is the Kikimura. The Kikimura is gonna tug a little harder.
No!
Harvey, your next death saving throw will be at a disadvantage. So next up is Skrunk.
Skrunk
Save our boy.
Skrunk takes a minute, and he ashes his cigarette, and he just throws his butt into the flower bed, not giving a shit about the environment. He's already planning on building a factory in this valley when he comes to power. And he's really thinking that the Kikimura is going to look great over the parking lot. And how far away is Harvey specifically from Skrunk? Like in a straight line.
From Skrunk, you are about 10 feet away from the Kikimura. So with height included, I would say about a solid 17 feet from you.
Awesome. Harvey's going to grab 2 things from his pouch. I'm going to use my action and my bonus action. We're going to say to justify this. I'm going to tell you what spells I'm casting in a row, and then I'm going to flavor them.
Are they actions and bonus actions, or
they are?
Okay.
Bonus action is Cure Wounds. Bonus action is Misty Step.
Okay.
You first see him pull out like a small, like, looks like a D4 that's kind of emanating with like magical energy, and he hucks it right above Harvey. And then you see him pull out his Cure Wounds giant syringe, and he shouts, "I didn't have a chance to sanitize!" And as he does, the D4 kind of explodes, and they swap places, and he comes down and just directly into the sternum, injects Cure Wounds. So he's
sick.
gonna heal for 6 points of health.
Awesome. Harvey, you are back up to 6. However, you are still unconscious. You will need to roll a con save to wake up.
Okay.
That is a homebrew rule. So,
and then I guess Scrunk falls all the way down unless something happens.
Yeah, you
it's
are
17 feet, you said? Like,
yeah,
do I take any
away from you? So you are about 8 feet off the ground. Well, 9 feet if you're above Harvey. So you are gonna fall, and you are gonna take 4 bludgeoning damage. As you hit the ground, you feel your breath kind of leave your body for a moment, but not bad enough that you can't fight.
Gotcha. I'm looking a little worse for wear, but I've been through worse. Cool. And then I'm going to move away from it, to the best of my ability.
Okay, it because it is currently grappling Harvey, it will not be taking a swing at you as you move away.
Beautiful. Yeah, I like land, kind of get the wind knocked out of me. I look, I just scurry on all fours.
Okay, yeah, you scurry away. It's you hear all the Scooby Doo running sound effects as you do.
The bongo.
And next up is Wisteria.
All right.
You watch all this happen, and it's sick as fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what is happening here? Like, okay, so last I was like, what, 60? Was it 60?
You were 40 feet away. 40.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So 40 feet away from just the battle in general. How far away from the Kikimora?
From the Kikimora, you are 60 feet.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. What can we do? All right. So if we are 60 feet, let's see. I think for this time here, I'm gonna go ahead and launch. I'm just gonna do the crossbow. Because like at this point, like there's no.
Are you aiming for a specific body part? As a reminder, you do see Harvey in this thing's clutches, and it has until the end of this turn before it rips him in half. So.
God, I'm about to try to save Harvey. Oh fuck. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to go for its wrist to see if it'll let Harvey go.
Okay, roll with disadvantage to hit.
Oh god. Okay, wait, what is the disadvantage?
You roll twice and you go with the lower roll.
Okay. So do I just roll the damage or the hit?
You roll the hit. Roll the hit twice and give me your lower number.
Okay. Let's see. My lower number is a 9.
Is 9. Okay. With a 9, you miss. Unfortunately, you see this crossbow bolt fly past the Kikimura's wrist, somehow not hitting Harvey, but flying off
lucky.
into the distance. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Can I use my bonus action?
To do what?
So I also carry a hammer that I also can throw. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just risk it on trying to throw that.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Do you have two-handed fighting as a feat?
I do.
You do? Then I will allow you to do that. Throw that hammer. Roll to hit.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that hammer. So let me just. All right. So to hit, I have an 18.
An 18? Are you still aiming for the wrist, or are you just Hail Marying it?
I'm just gonna go ahead and just aim more for the forearm, hoping I don't. Because if I aim for the wrist, I'm probably gonna hit.
It's still
poor Harvey in the
disadvantage if you're aiming at something specific.
Okay. So let me just go ahead and roll again to see for the secondary one. Please be a good roll. Please, for the love of everything. It is going to be a 15.
With a 15, you wind up and you throw this hammer, and it cracks into the Kikimura's arm, making it drop Harvey. Roll damage.
Roll damage.
A good fucking entrance.
Damage is 5.
5. Okay. With 5 damage, you hear a crack of bone, but the arm is still usable. Harvey, you take 2 bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground. The shock wakes you up.
Oh.
Harvey, get out of there! Go! Go! Harvey, go! Get out of here!
Oh.
Next up is Harvey.
Woohoo. All right.
If you move, it does have opportunity attack on you.
What's this thing's intelligence?
I can't tell you that, but you can try whatever you're gonna try.
Okay, wait. Is there anything they're not violent towards that I would know of? Could I investigate that?
Roll history in your time learning about monsters, specifically monsters spawned by vampires. I will not give you advantage because I believe the all the monster knowledge is held by Ripple currently.
This is true.
Yes.
Actually,
Okay.
wait, don't I have monster knowledge?
I believe you do. Yeah, I believe you did study monsters. So
I did.
if
I
you
found a book.
no want to do any assessment of this Kikimura, you absolutely can with advantage.
You know what? You're right.
So Harvey, what'd you get?
Oh, that's not good. That was a 2. What was my category for this?
This would be I will allow history or arcana.
Okay. So total would be 8.
8. With an 8, you would think Kikimura's just unabashedly kill. That is what they are created to do. They eat when they're hungry, and God help anybody who gets in their way when they are hungry. And this one looks like it's starving.
Am I gonna Hail Mary this for a stupid play? Okay, wait.
That was your bonus action.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Disguise Self on myself to put myself in a little rock costume, and then just talk down.
All right, yeah. I guess it is kind of looking at you as this happens. So I'm gonna need you to roll stealth, I guess. On top of that, with disadvantage.
Hey. Let's see. 2. That wasn't the roll. I was reading my modifier. Just this. Okay. 12.
12 with. Okay, wait, hold on. Actually, I do have to roll. I forgot. It rolled a 3, so with a 12, it thinks you're a rock. You are just a fucking rock in front of it. It kind of like scurries on the ground. It like pats its working hands on the ground, kicking up dust, trampling flowers, looking for you. But it doesn't find you, and you see as it turns its attention to Skrunk.
Oh.
No, him! Easier!
Then next up is Ripple.
All right. Okay.
And Ripple, before you go, it is time for a bio break. So if Anybody needs to use the restroom, now is the time. Go get your water. Do your things. Chat, we will be back in about 5-ish minutes. Stick around.
All right. See you, chat.
Hello, chat. We're back. Anyway, Ripple, hit or whatever you were doing. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's all I really can do. I don't have a lot of cool stuff.
Fair enough.
I think a katana's pretty cool. I mean,
the 7-foot katana is pretty cool.
It's so fucking sick. I was like, what can I bite off of another RPG that would just be sick anyway? And yeah, Sephiroth's katana for sure.
I'm loving it. So Ripple is gonna just take a moment and assess
not too long.
Kikimura. Not too long.
Exactly 6 seconds.
Exactly 6 seconds. She's gonna swing her katana back up towards the Kikimura.
Okay.
And hope for the best.
You do that.
Ended, Ripple.
Okay, so I rolled a 14. But I do have inspiration I could use to re-roll.
You can absolutely do that.
And I would like to start trying to hit some hits. So
okay, that would be good. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh my god, it's a fucking 13.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You are starting to get a better handle of this katana, but not good enough as you do a couple of sloppy swings at this Kikimura, and it it dodges out of the way of one of them and then slaps the blade away for the other.
Shit.
You feel a magical force potentially watching you. You feel eyes on the back of your head, but there's nobody else around.
Feel like somebody's watching me.
And it does take an attack of opportunity if you try to run away from it.
Yes, it is no longer grappling Harvey, so yeah, it will try to slap at you.
I don't want to chill here because I don't want to get my arm ripped off and die, but I don't want to get hit running away. So I am going to just risk the hit running away. I'm going to try and run the full 30 feet away from it.
Okay, you do that. Or you try at least. And does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, you get away unscathed. As this Kikimura kind of... This is the first punch you've seen it throw. It throws a punch directly at your head and it just misses. It's not even looking at you. And then is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm dying. Next up is the Kikimura. The Kikimura is going to turn toward you, Skrunk, and I'm going to need you to make a dex save for me.
I would love to. Skrunk the Unfallen, once again. That's an 11.
It once again Beyblades at you. You are going to take 7 points of force damage as it slams into you. You guys hear a little bit of a crunch as it slams into Skrunk, and you are now grappled. In 2 turns, if you cannot get free, you will get ripped. Your shit will just get fucked up.
I had to use my fucking Misty Step. God damn it.
Yeah, it does not like you now.
It.
You've taken food away from it twice.
Jesus Christ. Will I be able to do anything on my turn, or is it just resisting?
You can resist, or you can, if there's any spells you can cast that do not take like a movement to do, you can try and cast those.
Absolutely.
With disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
But
sure,
yeah,
absolutely. Because I have an effect, but we'll get to that when it gets to my turn.
Okay. And that is going to be the end of the Kikimura's turn. It like pulls you closer to his face and just goes, "Ugh!" And you smell necrotic damage. Like, and then next up is going to be Skrunk. What do you do?
Awesome. Cool. So first off, now that I'm super close, any big red flashing weak points?
You would assume that the head is probably a weak point. That's usually like where things, if you hit them, they die. So
you know what? Cool. Awesome. Not gonna roll for it.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that for free.
Skrunk really doesn't want to fucking do this, but he thinks it's kind of his only option at this point. He kind of like looks back as he's being like ripped apart at his compatriots, and he takes a deep, like he's in a lot of pain, but he takes a deep sigh and kind of looks very defeated, and then looks over at the Kikimora, and I'm going to use the grovel, cower, and beg feature on kobolds.
Okay.
And I look over and they go, "Oh, please, Mr. Kikimura, please don't kill me. Oh my god, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Please no, don't do it."
Mysterious something. I thought Harvey was the little guy.
Oh my god, no.
There's two little guys now.
And so once per short rest, as an action, you can cower to distract foes. Until the end of your next turn, allies gain advantage on attacks against enemies within 10 feet that you can see.
Okay, it is 100% distracted by you.
Awesome. So everybody for this next round gets advantage on their attacks.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it already couldn't do anything other than grapple you. But now the advantage is applied.
Oh yeah. And then while I'm doing that, can I try to? Is there any way I can use like a bonus action to try to figure out that little rip, or do like an Arcana check? Or would you say I'm kind of preoccupied right now?
No, I'm preoccupied actually, but you can absolutely roll Arcana with disadvantage. I would assume the pain is kind of blurring your thoughts.
The lowest was 21.
The lowest was 21. With the 21,
lowest?
So I have a +5. I rolled a 16 and a 19.
Damn, that is incredible. With a 21, you would understand that this is a high-level magic user's cloaking capability. Not only are they cloaked, but they are perfectly still levitating in the air. But somebody is behind that cloak.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I think I did enough this turn, so I'll give that information out at the next one.
Yeah, I mean, it is a free action to talk, so if you want to scream that out, you can.
I think I don't want to be difficult to the rest of the players, but I think just it would make more sense because I am using my speech. Oh, sorry, I'm back. Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
Hi. Okay. I don't want to make it difficult for the other players, but I do think because I am using my cower ability and making like a big fuss, I probably can't communicate this, so I'm going to hold off until my.
Sure. Yeah. We'll go with that. You guys do not know that there is a person floating above the battlefield right now.
Yes.
Next up is Wisteria.
Okay.
Scrunk, you have one more turn to free yourself before you are ripped apart.
Beautiful.
What's this?
So I think since I've done all my study and I should probably put that to use and do, a history check on vampires, see if we can find anything that we can do against the Kikimora.
Okay. So you want to recall information based on vampires?
Yeah.
Like kind of like the creation of a Kikimora?
Yeah.
Okay, so vampires create a Kikimora with magic, and that is the free information I'll give you. But if you roll, I will tell you a little bit more about how they're made.
Okay, let's see. Let's roll. Please, dice gods, please.
That would be history or Arcana. Either are.
I did history.
Okay, with 17, you would know that Kikimoras are an amalgamation of human and or humanoid bodies. So you see a lot of elf parts in this Kikimora. A mage basically takes corpses and sews them together and then casts a very advanced necromancy spell that just kind of creates this monstrosity. It is an undead. It does not have its own thinking. So if it looks like it's doing something with a purpose, it is either hunting because it's hungry or it is being controlled by the mage that created it. You know that necromancers, dark mages, and higher vampires can create Kikimoras. You also know that they are
what else?
necromancers, dark mages, and vampires. They're very weak to silver.
Okay.
And like all undead, weak to holy water. And radiant damage.
Oh shit. Right.
This one, not fire damage, because it is a swamp creature, specifically. So it is moist.
No. Okay. So I did my history check, and I know it's weak against holy. So, in Wisteria's bag of ever-ending things, I pull out one of the vials of holy waters I have left over from our last vampire fight.
Hell yeah, you do.
See, this is why we collect things, guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to chuck it at the Kikimora to see if we can get anything going to get it off of Skrunk.
Okay, you throw it at the Kikimura, and I like keeping holy water as kind of a mystery. So I'm gonna roll damage for this one. You throw this holy water at this Kikimura, and it takes some damage. Roll to hit first. If you hit it, this is gonna be good for you guys.
I got a 15.
With a 15, it just barely hits. You hit this Kikimura in the side of the body, and you see smoke rise everywhere this water touches, and it takes a lot of damage. You see it stumble a little bit. This Kikimura does not look like it is doing too hot. Now where the holy water hit, you now see bare ribs.
It looks tasty. Not from undead.
It does not. It is
like,
the most disgusting thing you've ever seen.
It's like, oh, that's so gross, but I may want to add it to the collections of everything. By the way, hey, Ripple.
Oh, hey, Wisteria. Hey, welcome back.
Black liquid drips on the ground.
It's like, right. It's just, I was like, so, I mean, we used your holy water for last time, Ripple. See, I told you it would come in handy. You guys said I collect too much stuff. You know, comes in handy. By the way, I just want you to know, we should probably be taking a look out here and see. I'm not sure if this Kikimura is hungry. He doesn't look like he's trying to eat. It's on kill mode, so we should probably keep an eye out and see if there's someone here. Have you noticed anything strange?
Did I see?
You did not.
I saw the bullet get pushed weirdly.
You did, so you know there's some shenanigans about, but you don't know
There's
exactly what's
some
going on.
shenanigans about, but I don't know what.
All right, so that means one of two things. There's either a mage or a necromancer or a vampire somewhere. Because if he was hungry, he would have definitely scarfed down Harvey in an instant. Easiest target.
Harvey is the easiest target. You are right.
I mean,
you have like 12 whopping health points, Harvey.
Just the easiest target.
Actually, it's 13.
Oh my god. Incredible.
So that's going to end my turn until we can do a check and see if we can find the necromancer. That ends my turn.
Okay. Well, before you end your turn, I'm going to need you to make a history check. Because there are some items that you have received from Stump that you might be a little forgive once again the same pun as before, you're a little too preoccupied to remember, but let's see if you do right now.
Let's see. Stump, do you do me good? I got a 14 on history.
With a 14, you remember that in your satchel you have 3 death shades that you negotiated away from Stump. That is the one that insta-killed Harvey last time, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
Good
I have more now? Because I still have...
Yeah, you have more. So you have death shades, ill-gotten and otherwise.
Okay, so that just I think I took 3 last time, so that's a total of 6 death shades.
You have 6 death shades.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Stump did explain to you, because your roll was good enough, Stump did explain to you that if you can get it to coat your blade, it will poison blade or an arrow or whatever you want to use. Depending on what weapon you poison with it, it does some different damage. However, this is an undead creature, so we'll see if
Yeah,
it
I'm
works.
like, I don't know if it will. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right. 6 death shades. All right.
Okay, so that will be the end of your turn. Next, top of initiative, Harvey. What are you doing, my dude?
I'm using all my movement to get as far away as possible, as sneakily as possible.
Fuck yeah, you do.
like
Is Harvey in
tiptoeing.
like the field of like underneath the flowers, just crawling away?
Yeah, as a rock.
As a rock.
So I want you to roll with advantage, stealth. And let's do with disadvantage. No, never mind. You make it by. Unless you get a 2, you make it by.
No, I got a 3 on my worst roll.
Incredible. What was your best roll?
13.
Just for shits and gigs.
No, wait,
13. Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Or 15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it by no problem. You're just like slowly in rock movements, as a rock do, I guess. You scurry away.
Can I
Do
request
what
that
rock
the movement?
do.
It's like the little bounce from Metal Gear Solid with the box,
Yes.
where it's super
Yeah,
obvious someone's in
absolutely.
there. Oh, perfect.
However, you can only do half your movement speed unless you use a dash because you are crawling.
I'll take the half,
Okay.
and I'll
So-
kind of.
Yeah, that's 20 feet for you, correct?
No, that's actually 15.
15? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Once I'm sufficiently far away, I'm gonna just kind of fire off magic missile at it while trying to hide as best I can.
Okay, roll stealth with disadvantage and then roll to hit.
One is a nat 20, the other is 11.
Because you did get a nat 20, I will give it to you. But you feel that your luck is pretty close to running out. So you pass the stealth check and then roll damage for that magic missile.
9.
9 damage. Hell
Wait.
yeah, this. Oh,
Can I specify where it's going, or do I have to because I don't roll for magic missile.
let me hold on. No, magic missile. I don't believe you can make magic missile accurate enough to do that.
Okay, I'll take the damage.
So, okay, yes, 9 damage. That will be. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. This thing is dripping black liquid from a bunch of holes in its body. You see it kind of cough up a little bit of that black liquid onto the ground. It still has fire in its eyes. As much fire as can be for a dead thing. But it looks like it wants blood. Is there anything you can do? Was that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Wait, actually.
Oh.
Can I try to talk it out of murder?
You just muted yourself. You talking out of what?
Can I try to talk it out of murdering Skrunk?
Yeah. You can absolutely try, but it will break your stealth.
That's fine. I'll risk it all.
Okay. Yeah. You do that. This is a free action. Yeah, I'll give you a free action. Why not? Fuck it.
Turn around.
No rolls. But
I'll just kind of flip over on my back and just be like, "Hey, bud, don't do that. That would be bad."
It is still holding Skrunk, but it looks down at you, and you feel malice.
Stop it.
Stop.
It does
Get some
not
help.
Oh,
It does not stop it. Okay. Next up is Ripple.
Okay. And it is holding Skrunk, about to eat him.
Yes. If you do not do something this round, Skrunk
Yep.
will take
Yep.
hella damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, guys. I have 16 health. I'll be fine.
I hear you. So I'm a run up, and I'm gonna slash at the arms.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
You do that. Let's see what you get.
Okay, so I rolled an 18 for my highest roll.
Sick.
And I rolled a 9 plus 6 for 15 for my second roll.
A 15 fucking hits.
Let's
go.
Roll damage.
Let's fucking go.
And that's 2d6. Oh, as a bonus action, I'd like to use Divine Favor, which adds a 1d4 radiant damage to the hit.
Okay, you do that. Make it 2d4. Because this Kikimora is now very weak, and thus okay. So I'm gonna kind of tell you what's been going on with this. I had a damage threshold for its weaknesses. Because the holy water broke that damage threshold, all weaknesses are now in full effect. So we will be doing double damage for the damage it is weak to.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was 12 points of damage.
That is 12 points of damage. You see Skrunk drop, and Skrunk, you take
Bring it on.
1 point of bludgeoning damage as you kind of gracefully roll. Skrunk's just like an action hero in this fight.
I'm just on the side like, so when did we meet up with Skrunk?
Yeah, Skrunk's been binge watching a lot of Steven Seagal movies, and has really been enjoying the fine art of Aikido to get around these situations.
Love it.
And it's working real fucking well.
It's working amazingly.
Alrighty, Ripple, is there anything else you want to do?
No.
All right.
That was all my movement speed to get there, so I'm stuck up here. I'm next, guys.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Next up is the Kikimora. The Kikimora is going to turn to you. Yeah. It's going to turn to you, Ripple, and it is going to take a swing. It's basically just like a 3-hand punch at you.
Okay.
God.
Oh.
Does a 16 hit?
It's my armor class is 16.
Okay, meets it, beats it. You take 8 bludgeoning damage as you get punched from the chest to the face by this Kikimura.
Crazy.
It is then going to turn to Skrunk and try and take a bite. So Skrunk, okay, yeah, this one is just rolled a hit. Okay. Skrunk does a 17 hit.
It would normally, but I'm going to cast Shield.
Okay. That is a reaction, correct?
It is a reaction.
Okay,
yes.
Beautiful.
So it goes into bite, and using my gauntlet, I cast up I think it's almost like an ink smear, but instead of it being like ink, it is just a magical smear that he kind of places for a few seconds.
Okay. So yeah, the Kikimora just smacks its face into it, and you do not take damage.
Cool.
Okay. Next up is once again the Kikimora. We're gonna use legendary action. Ripple, I need you to make a contested strength check for me.
Okay.
Oh boy, good luck.
That is a 17.
A 17. The Kikimora rolled a 21.
Okay.
So Ripple, you are picked up by your arm by the Kikimora, and it is going to flip you over its head and smack you into the ground. You are going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am unconscious.
Okay, your next turn, you will make a death saving throw. You do not have disadvantage on those because you are not grappled. So, let's go with Ripple. You see Ripple's lifeless body just kind of flop to the ground. It bounces. Like you hit so hard you bounce. You hear cracking of bones and bending of metal.
I don't want to take away from the scene, but is it kind of like from iCarly when Gibby fell?
Yes, it is very much like that. It is the same kind of bounce.
Okay, gotcha. This is definitely not a stuntman bounce.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
Like ribs are
I cannot
cracked.
believe you just compared Ripple to Gibby.
Not Gibby.
That is how the impact looked. We're not saying that Ripple is Gibby. We're saying that is the type of impact.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe even a little harder.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Ripple is now unconscious. Next up is going to be Skrunk. The Kikimura turns toward you, by the way.
Towards me? How far away am I from it?
You are about, since you
rolled,
rolled,
5 feet?
I would say you were about 5 feet. Yeah.
I'm 5. I am 5. So I'm within 5 feet of it?
You are within 5 feet.
Ah, shit. I unholster my gun and I'm going to let me see. I don't still have the +5 to my start of my next turn. Yeah, no. So I'm back down to 16 AC. I am going to I'm going to try to move over to where is Ripple still within 5 feet or
no? Ripple is about 10 feet from you.
I'm gonna move, but it's more than 5 feet away from the Kikimura.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to move towards Ripple.
Okay.
I'll take the opportunity attack.
Yeah, you do take an opportunity attack. It kind of does one of these jabs at you, and does a 15 hit.
Thank God it is not. One off.
Okay. So it jabs at you, and you smell necrotic damage on it.
Gross.
You just make it by the Kikimura as it is still it's not moving, but it is turning toward you. You are now next to Ripple.
Cool. Any allies within 5 feet of the Kikimura?
No.
No. Okay, we're just rolling this shot straight. That is going to be. Oh, thank God. That's a 24 to hit.
Holy shit! It hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, he kind of runs, like just barely dodges this hand spear that's going towards him. And I think it is like he spins around with the momentum and then shoots and then spins him back around.
All right.
He's like he spins, he shoots, and then like a top it just like puts him directly in front of Ripple, and that is going to be let me see. So 5, 9, 14 points of damage.
Oh shit! Okay, the Kikimura is now beyond bloodied, so not quite to the next stage, but still bloodied.
God fucking damn it! We just got through bloodied.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
No. Wait, hold on. I might be wrong. Hold on.
That's okay. It's okay. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember all the levels, man.
That's okay.
But it's not looking good. Is what I'm saying. It looks pretty bad, but not like going to die next turn bad. You know?
Okay. Yeah. It's looking. It's moving a little slower. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Your turn. Okay.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything else. I am out of spell slots. I don't have any healing potions. I'm running on empty here, guys.
Wisteria, it is you. I will. By the way, if you have bandages in your inventory, I will allow you to make a medicine check to bring Ripple back up to 1 next round.
I don't think I can do that. Yeah, okay. I don't have that.
You don't have bandages.
Keep that in mind. I'll look for a medicine kit later.
Okay,
I am proficient with it.
Okay. Next up is Wisteria.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to check. Okay, so Ripple she's down right now. Harvey is away from the. Okay, so where is the Kikimura at right now? So I know
20 feet from you, 15 feet from Harvey, 10 feet from Ripple, and 10 feet from Skrunk. Ripple and Skrunk are right next to each other.
Okay. How far am I from Ripple and Skrunk?
You are about 10 feet from them.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over to Ripple and Skrunk, and because Ripple's down, I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure to see if we can get her back up and running.
Okay. How much you want to heal?
Let's see. I'm gonna roll, and right now, when I roll the Cure Wound, I'm getting a 2.
Okay, so you get 2 health. You are unconscious, but you do not need to make a death saving throw.
Oh, thank God.
You will need to make a con save to wake up unless somebody else wakes you up.
Okay.
Okay, Wisteria, is that your turn, or do you have something else you want to do?
Am I ever to do another action?
You have a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action.
And you do have 2-hand fighting, so if I will allow you to attack.
Sweet. Okay. So, let's see. What do I have? I have a hammer. I'm gonna go ahead and just be like, okay. So let's.
You do not have the hammer equipped anymore.
Yeah, I threw it. So all I got is the crossbow. All right, we're gonna work with the crossbow to see if we can get some damage going.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Get that. Roll the hit. I'm gonna roll the. Hold on. Let me roll the hit. Roll the hit. Gosh darn it. Hit right now is at a 12.
Okay. That does not hit.
Dang it!
Yeah, the bolt whizzes past, and it turns slightly and looks at you, and then turns its attention back to Skrunk.
It's like, damn it, Skrunk! What did you do to this thing?
I don't know. Well, and I point to the bullet casings on the ground.
Yeah, that would do it. Next in initiative order is Harvey.
I feel like Harvey's at this point a little freaked out because he's watched Ripple just go down and knock it back up right away, and is like kind of, panicking. So I'm gonna burn my last spell slot in just a good old magic missile.
All right.
Fuck.
Really pissed
Roll
at it.
that damage.
All that damage.
9.
9 damage. It is looking really bad. Multiple broken arms. It is kind of finding it difficult to stay standing. Let's see. There we go. That is okay. Yeah. It is looking pretty bad. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That's it.
Okay. Next in initiative order is Ripple. Ripple, you can roll a con save to wake up.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you wake up, and because it is above a 19, gain 1 health point.
Mm.
Homebrew rules. Let's go.
You fucking got this.
So, you are up now. You have a bonus action available.
Okay. If I move, it has attack of opportunity?
It does not.
Okay, I'm going to run the full 30 feet away.
Okay, you do that.
And that's all I do.
Okay, fair enough. Next in initiative order is the Kikimura. Skrunk, the Kikimura is going to run up to you, and I need you to make a dex saving throw. Well, not run. It kind of drags itself.
Yeah.
But, faster than you would expect.
I see. I look at it, and I say, I know all your moves. I know what the fuck you're going to do. And that's a 9.
With a 9, you are unable to move out of the way as the Kikimura rears back and then flops on top of you. You are going to take... here, there it is. You're going to take 7 bludgeoning damage and a little bit of randomness for you. You are now poisoned. So every turn from now on, I will be rolling poison damage against you.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good. Let's do it. Thank God. I thank God Skrunk is also part mountain dwarf and has resistance. You didn't see that part of my character sheet?
No.
You said interspecies stuff was cool in this world.
You didn't get that trait, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you've got a beard with your nose hair like braided into it, which you didn't describe when you introduced your character. No.
I don't want to take up too much time.
Then the Kikimora has one more action. It is going to turn and it is going to pick up a rock and take a throw at Harvey.
Jesus, man, fuck this.
This thing has a lot of moves. Yeah.
This is great. This is a good monster, but like we should have definitely done a little bit more legwork before we got into this.
Harvey, stop making yourself look hurtable.
Harvey does a 16 hit.
No, it is. Wait. No, yeah, it hits. Never mind.
Harvey, you get beamed in the face with a rock, and you take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm at a, what is it, -8 you said? Or what did you say, 8?
It's 8 damage.
I'm at -4 again.
Okay, Harvey is now down. Your next turn, you will make a death saving throw. Ripple.
Okay.
It's my turn?
No. It is going to make a legendary action at you.
No, why?
And you feel the Kikimora's gaze turn into something more. As some magical force creates an energy field in front of it, and I need you to take the fear effect. No wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You cannot move toward the Kikimora.
Fuck, dude.
Okay.
Why is this Kikimora beating our asses, man?
Because that's what it was designed to do. I'm sorry. I'm a little mean.
I'm sorry. Was your question, why does this 8-armed amalgamation of meat, why is that beating our asses? Because I have a few ideas.
Why I gotta hit so hard? Dang.
Why did it have so many rocks?
Okay. Next in initiative order is Skrunk.
Awesome. It's on top of me?
It is on top of you. It is there's like a hand on you, but you're not grappled.
Okay. Hold on.
I will say you are not prone either. I will not give you that status effect.
That's okay if you do. I don't really think it's gonna matter all too much. Well, I could cast Mending on my broken ego. I don't really have anything else I can do. I'm gonna roll to with my pistol, which I assume would be with disadvantage because of the distance.
No, because it is so close, you just take a point blank shot. So just roll normally.
Okay.
Yeah,
dope.
That's fine.
That's wow. Okay, shit. That is going to be 17.
A 17 does hit. Roll damage.
I want you guys to get that. Clatter.
Blow on him.
That is 18 points of damage.
Okay. All right. With 18 points of damage, you watch this bullet go straight through this Kikimora, and you feel it kind of tighten its grip on you with the one hand that is like on your shoulder currently, and it does not look good. It is really struggling to stay standing. Is there anything else you can do for your turn?
No, I can't. I guess. No, you said I'm not prone, but I am like being pinned, right?
No, you are not held down. Its grip is not strong enough. We'll say you're like kind of on your knees right now.
Okay, I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna give it an option for an upper. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take away its reaction until its next turn. I'm gonna if you decide to attack me, I'm gonna try to move out of its I'm gonna try to move away from it.
Okay, you're moving away from it?
I'm moving away from it with 8 health.
Okay, does a...
Do it.
I'm so sorry.
Do it.
It's a nat 20.
Do it.
No,
shit.
please.
Oh, God. Scrunk.
No.
No, I got this, guys. It's cool. I'll survive. Let's roll those bones. Let's see what you got.
I'm sorry, I decided on which attack it was going to do beforehand. Scrunk, you take 24 necrotic damage. Scrunk is dead.
I'm dead?
You are dead. Necrotic damage. If you die with necrotic damage, you cannot be brought back up.
Oh. Fuck.
So you see this Kikimura flatten its hand and jab at Scrunk, and it jabs him right in the chest. And you hear bones crack and blood spray as Scrunk falls to the ground.
Oh gosh.
Can I have like a last one-liner?
You can, and I will allow you. Here is a homebrew thing I didn't think would happen so soon. You get an ultimate attack for your final last breath. You can say something, and you can make an attack. Any attack you can make, whether you have the spell slots for it or not, quadruple the damage.
Quadruple,
it does hit.
It does hit. Okay. So, yeah, fucking puncture. You guys hear the softest of thuds. A smaller Gibby, if you will, as he touches down onto
this
the soil.
This one's sadder. There's no bounce.
Yeah, there's no bounce.
No.
Almost like this beautiful red floral valley is swallowing up Scrunk, defying his plans for a factory, and he looks into the chamber of his pistol, and he sees that he has only 2 bullets left, and I think he looks up at it and he looks over at the gang. He looks over to specifically Harvey and says, I need you to tell that blacksmith he's a bitch, and I just fan my gun.
Off in the distance, we cut to Greenthorn, and he sneezes. Yeah, roll your quadruple damage.
That is okay. That's man, I'm bummed. That's 11 points plus 5, so that is 16. Which times 4 is 52 points of damage.
Scrunk, what does the Kikimora do as you kill it?
I think there is a. I don't think we see it. I think what we see is just the loudest explosion this little kobold was ever able to make in his life, besides the other stuff. And he finally got the devastating power they wanted. But I think what we see is just the valley as there's one more explosion of sound, and all the birds from the area fly up into the sky. We kind of just see the tree line, and these birds dissipate as nature grows silent.
Everything is silent as this Kikimura crumples to the ground. In front of all of you is a grisly scene. This Kikimura now has a giant hole in its forehead where Scrunk just blew its fucking brains out. Scrunk is lying on the ground dead.
I do also want to say his body does the natural thing, and he does shit and piss himself.
He does do that. It smells terrible.
Gross.
On top of all the death, it smells like shit and piss now.
It's like, thanks. Thanks,
Scrunk.
And without having time to mourn, all of you are thrown to the ground by a magical force. You are pinned. There's nothing you can do to fight against it.
Not by the shit and piss! Not by the shit and piss! Please!
And you see above you, those of you who can look up and see it, you see above you the cloak is lifted, and a very tall man in a red cloak starts floating down, and he says, no, this was not satisfying enough. Do it again. Scrunk, you feel breath fill your lungs once more as the wound on your chest is completely healed. All of you are now back up to full health. Count this as a long rest.
What the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
Who shot my pants?
You shot your pants,
Ripple,
and it wasn't even
was you.
spectacular. You didn't give me a
Like,
show.
Ripple, I think he needs a little bit of a bath, please.
Oh, I sensed you. I sensed you. Oh god, I died. And he just vomits.
Did die.
You had a really cool kill, though. You killed him.
Just kind of sits down for a second. He points his gun up to this dude. Who the fuck are you to deny me my death?
He, with a single finger, he knocks the gun out of your hand.
No.
And it clatters to the floor.
You want to try begging again? You want to try that again?
Oh, I can't.
Last time.
Yeah, I have my long rest. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. You guys are now. Yeah, you guys have long rested. And he bends down in front of you, Ripple, and says, "I want a real fight. Find me." And he starts. He gets up and he starts walking off into the woods.
I think he just challenged me to a duel.
All of you feel the magical force pinning you to the ground lift.
Fuck.
I think that's the person we're not supposed to engage with.
Oh, no, really, you think?
Skrunk, how are you doing?
He just starts laughing hysterically. And he immediately
He's fucking doing great.
He immediately reaches into his notebook and starts something on a fresh page. And he just continues to laugh and write.
Can I peek over his shoulder and see what he's writing?
Yeah.
That's
Are you trying to hide it, Skrunk?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
At this point, I think I'm just fully engrossed. You see, it is both. It's like a dream journal where you write down your thoughts as soon as you wake up. He writes down everything that he experienced in death, and he starts. You see, he is beginning to write the beginnings of some sort of formulation to combat it.
Skrunk, what you experienced during death is nothingness. There was no God.
Yeah.
There was
you
no
just
angel.
See, yeah.
There was no devil.
Yeah. So what you see instead is, in that case, is just him laughing maniacally, and it's him pantomiming writing, but it's just a blank page, and there's a single tear that falls on it.
You feel because of your actions in the past, the gods have abandoned you.
Oh, fuck. Damn, my war crimes came back to haunt me.
Yeah. Yes.
Who would have thought?
Since we're on long rest, I'm just it's like we're on long rest now. I'm just sitting there just taking the death shades and just mixing them up like, yeah, this is a great time to get ready for next time.
Yeah, the man with the deep red cloak is still walking away across this field towards the trees.
I'm gonna run over right to him right now.
You're gonna run up to him?
Harvey,
like
please.
A cartoon character.
Okay, you run up to him and you slam into an invisible force, and he stops and turns a little bit. You still can't see his face under his hood, and he says, "Now is not the time or the place. Find me."
I don't like this.
And he walks off.
Huh.
Oh.
Just gonna go back to the party, a little confused.
So, that go?
Not great. Kind of just kept going. Also, there's a wall over there.
Interesting.
I think Ripple's really messed up right now.
Yeah, probably.
That's like, yeah, I think this has been Ripple's like real first like brush with death. Like she's never seen somebody that she would consider like a friend die. So she has absolutely nothing to say to the party right now. Like she is shut down.
Okay.
Can we go investigate that Kikimora body?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go.
Let's go.
Roll investigation.
24.
With a 24, it is just an amalgamation of corpses sewn together into this one abomination. However, on one of the hands, you find a ring. Engraved on it is something in Elvish. Do you speak Elvish?
Nope. But I am gonna steal it.
Okay, yeah, you take it. You feel the magic humming off of it as you hold it in your hand.
I want to slip it in one of my pockets.
Okay.
It's like gonna walk up to Harvey. Did you find anything interesting, bud?
No. Wait, do I recognize it as Elvish?
Probably. You've probably seen Elvish before.
I go, do you speak any Elvish, though, by the way?
Do I? Let me double check on that. Do I? I do not.
Okay, I might have found something. I lied, and I just kind of hold the ring up.
Like, I'm sure we can do like a... We can probably go look into my hordes of books and probably find something on that later. That's all the way back in the cave, though.
I want to walk over to probably Ripple. I'm like, Ripple, do you speak Elvish?
Yeah, bud.
And I just kind of hold the ring up.
I take the ring and I look at it.
Okay, you look at it and you see it says engraved on the outside, property of Gareth of Lowbrook. And on the inside, you see it as an inscription that binds the Kikimora to the original mage's will, which you would assume is this Gareth of Lowbrook.
Okay.
You also do see a symbol next to the spell. It is a kind of like a V shape, maybe like an upside down triangle with a drip off the point.
What's it say?
I say all of that to Harvey.
You do that. I would assume the rest of the party probably hears it too. Except maybe Skrunk, who is
Skrunk is
Skrunk is still going through it.
Skrunk has since stopped laughing and kind of starting to think of the ramifications of his past actions. He's kind of just sitting there in silence.
Can I go look for that arcane cannon he threw earlier?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Felix, I will have you explain that to Harvey though. What he sees.
It is a so it's the small variety, so it can be handheld. But essentially, what it is it's almost like it's magnetically coupled to his gauntlet, and it looks like a small it looks like almost like a wrist crossbow, but the engineering behind it there's way more tension being put on the crossbar, so they can fire off these shots with extreme force.
Okay, I'm gonna start fiddling around with it.
Okay. You do that, I guess.
So, like Harvey seems like it's like I'm just gonna take a look at Ripple. Are you okay? You're looking not too good there, bud.
I'm okay. This is S rank adventuring.
Yeah.
We're fine. Should Harvey be playing with a gun?
As you say that,
After what he
Harvey,
went through, he should be fine.
Sleight of hand.
I'm turning to Ripple. He's had a really hard time. This was a really
18.
rough fight. I think we should let him have this.
Okay, with an 18, you actually unjam it.
Woohoo!
Somehow.
Harvey, give Skrunk his gun back.
No, he didn't want it. He threw it on the floor.
Skrunk, do you want your gun?
They're kind of staring off.
I don't think he needs it right now.
Your gun?
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
I think that I'm at a crossroads, because either I made some mistakes in my past, or all the gods are now afraid of me and I'm the most intimidating motherfucker out there. And I feel like it's more of the former.
Hey, Scrump, you know what I think?
Like the latter. I feel like it's more of the latter because there was nothing. There was fucking nothing, and I feel like that's. Damn, I'm fucking good. I'm really fucking good at what I do.
You know what I think, Scrunk? I think you should probably go change your pants.
Yeah, that's your problem, not mine. I used to live in a cave.
Scrunk.
Don't say that about cave dwellers. I am a cave dweller. That doesn't mean nothing.
As you argue about what cave dwellers do, you guys feel just this overwhelming magical presence behind you, and as you turn to look, you see a black portal has opened behind you, and through it a black-robed figure walks out and stops once it sees your party, and then starts running at you. I will give you a second if you would like to react.
I totally want to react. Let's see. How many spell slots do I have left?
Can I see if I recognize if it's Ravis?
You can roll perception or investigation.
Either way, it was a nat 1.
It was a nat 1. You don't know who this motherfucker is. You just got attacked by one guy in a robe, and now another guy in a robe is running at you.
Yeah, I think Ripple has no reaction. I think mentally she's wiped.
I'm gonna go ahead and just try to just do the reaction of I'm just gonna cast Fog Cloud because I'm I don't know who this is.
Okay, you cast Fog Cloud, and with no issues at all, you see a black-robed man run up to Ripple. And he puts a gentle hand on your shoulder and pulls back his hood. Nobody else can see this, by the way, because of the fog. And you see the familiar face of Ravis.
I knew it.
And he says, I felt the presence of a higher vampire. He's used his power. It is time. How are you doing?
I think we just saw him. It killed some of us. It almost killed most of us.
And then we hear the conversation they're having?
Some guy
you can
knocked
hear,
us to the ground.
Ripple,
Guys,
say
it's Ravis. It's okay. It's okay.
Say the word and I'll put a hole in
it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Oh, okay.
I want to run and swing it on the arcane cannon, just threatening to shoot it off, not knowing how it works at all.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. I want you to roll a flat d20 for me. As Ravis kind of waves a hand and the fog dissipates.
18.
And he looks at you with staring. He's like, I'm so sorry. I need to see if all of you are hurt.
Ravis.
Word.
Can I pull Ravis into a hug?
Yes, you can. And he doesn't react for a second. He's just kind of shocked, and then he gives you a gentle hug back.
It's while this is all happening, I'm just gonna go make my way to Kikimura. I'm it will never be an adventure if I don't take something. Have to take something. I'm gonna steal this rib.
Okay, you steal a rib. I will give you a vial of Kikimura blood. That is yet another poison. This one will do necrotic damage. So you can use that now. Yeah, Ravis pulls you into a hug and he says, we don't have much time. If I am correct, you have encountered the Vermilion Lord. This is one of the generals of the Lady of Night. We must move quickly. The Lady of Night. The big vampire lady?
Go back. Vermilion.
Oh, the Vermilion Lord. Yes, he's the Vermilion Lord. He is the lowest ranking general of the Lady of Night.
Lowest?
I'm sorry, the low. We just got our asses handed to us, and he was the lowest.
I know. What did he say to you before he left?
He said,
time.
Our fight's not good enough, and to go find him. He challenged me to a duel, Ravis.
Fuck.
Wait, was it specifically her or was it all of us?
It's probably all of us, but it felt like a duel.
It's everybody, but he definitely targeted Ripple.
Ripple, what did you do?
Got in my head.
It's because you're holy. He was he doesn't take well to that.
Ravis kind of stands a little bit as Ripple, you are a little bit shorter than him, because this man is a tall ass vampire. I'm
like 6 something.
Bro's 7 foot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So he like kind of stands up a little bit, coming back from this hug, and he looks off into the distance, very very serious look on his face, and he says to all of you, stand back, I've got this. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Oh no!
Amazing.
So, stats for this session. You guys got fucked up, but it doesn't matter because this one's free. Next time, if you die,
happening is free.
Yeah, this one's free. Next time, if you die, there is a mechanic in this universe that you can take your fallen comrade to a temple that does resurrections. There are multiple gods that do so, all with different types of stipulations. But the main thing is a life for a life. Equivalent exchange.
I feel bad. Like, I watched my teammates just all get like mollywopped over here, and I'm just like, all right.
Oh yeah, no, there is going to be some trauma from this.
I was like, they're not okay.
Okay, stats. Skrunk fucking died. There were
first one.
Three unconscious teammates, one including Skrunk. There were the Kikimura used all of its all of its actions or spells that were available to it. And the Vermilion Lord, Gareth, used one spell.
Okay, let me just write. Gareth.
His name is Gareth?
It's Gareth of Lowbrook.
And he has a map. What a dweeb.
And he's a low-ranking general?
He's the lowest ranking general of the four.
That's
four generals.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. So yeah,
my D&D notes are getting longer.
Yeah, as they should. You guys killed the Kikimora. Your fame grows, and you are being noticed by more members of the Seven. So you guys will have more opportunities in the future. But next session will be the Vermilion Lord Part 2, in which you will have to fight Gareth of Lowbrook. So everybody be ready. Be ready for combat, and try to remember all the things I've told you about vampires because they might come in handy.
I wrote it down.
Hey Matt.
Yeah.
Mr. Matt, do we level up after killing a big monster?
Thank you for reminding me. You all do level up.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
I almost completely forgot. Thank you.
You're very fucking welcome. I was not about to let that slide.
Yes. Yeah, you do level.
Fuck yes.
And if you have expended supplies in this fight, I will give you half of them back as part of your level.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, and that is it for this session. Thank you guys for playing. Chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will be back next week at our regular time, I think, probably, at 6 p.m. MST, whether that is your time zone or not.
Level up.
Math,
level up.
I don't do
level
it.
Up, level up.
Yeah, level that shit up. Yeah, I don't math too good. I don't really feel like figuring out the time zones and whatnot. We in Arizona, we don't do that shit. So
I think by the time we have our next sesh, I think it's gonna change. I think it's close to where it's gonna change.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Time change.
Oh boy. Okay.
I think. Hold on. Let me double check.
So the time might change. We'll see. I'll make a tweet about it if it is daylight savings.
Yeah, it's actually going to end on March 10th, next Sunday, exactly.
Oh, okay. So
it's going to be 6 your time. Central is going to be 8, and Eastern it's going to be 9.
Okay, cool. So, you know what? For the daylight savings change, I will do the math for all of y'all and put it on Twitter. Because
you need a hand with that. I got you. I know that.
I appreciate it. And chat. Until next time, it has been our pleasure to serve you. Thank you and good night.
Nice. See y'all.
Bye.